Between the original masterpiece and Resurrected, the game has become a canvas, a playground, for some of the most creative minds in gaming. And the modders? They're not just tweaking the game, they're reinventing it. In Part 1, we looked at Evil Druid, Annihilus, You Gotta Be Kidding Me, and more, but trust me, the madness doesn't stop there. Modders never disappoint. They find ways to implement those features that Blizzard never cared to touch, given that in theory, they are fairly easy to patch. In this Part 2, we will look at the most popular modes that did exactly that. So if you are ready to change the way you play Diablo 2, let's get into it. This is next level. Imagine if Diablo 3's smooth combat, skill rune system, and fast-paced action were somehow crashed into Diablo 2's engine. And somehow, it works! Project Diablo 2 does exactly that. It brings Diablo 3 style runes to skills. So your fireball isn't just a fireball, it can be charged, firestorm, or a freaking meteor. This changes the way you look at your skill tree and the classes themselves. This mod adds new passive abilities, dynamic events, random bosses, and even seasonal content. Like a full modern ARPG experience, but in 2000s graphics. The best part? It keeps the soul of Diablo 2, the dark tone, the loot grind, the click-to-kill rhythm, but makes it feel fresh. If you love D3's gameplay but miss D2's world, this mod is your holy grail. And let me tell you, the way it handles progression is just brilliant. It doesn't just copy-paste D3's system, it adapts it. You still level up the same way, but after 99, you unlock Paragon-like tiers that let you invest points into offense, defense, utility, or even loot quality. So you can fine-tune your build way beyond what vanilla D2 allows. The endgame is built around ancient rifts, procedurally generated dungeons filled with modifiers, elite packs, and a final boss with insane loot. It feels like Nephilim rifts, but with the gritty, handcrafted vibe of Sanctuary. Even the monster density and spawn patterns are tuned to feel more dynamic, no more walking through empty halls. Every zone feels challenging, and every run, it's a ton of fun. And the mod team updates it constantly, balancing builds, adding new runes, even tweaking drop rates so it never feels stale. It's not just a nostalgia trip, it's what a lot of fans wish Diablo 2 could have become with a few more years of support. Polished, deep, and packed with content, but still 100% Diablo 2 at its core. Now, this isn't just a mod. This is a full-blown rebirth of Diablo 2. Median XL started as a passion project and turned into a massive overhaul that changes everything. Classes get entirely new skill trees. We're talking 100+ skills per class. New endgame zones, like Pandemonium and the Cathedral of Hatred. Insane gear with custom affixes, rune words, and uber uniques. And the difficulty? Oh man, it goes from hell to Torment 10. You can play as a Phoenix sorceress who explodes on death, or a Berserker barbarian who dual-wields giant axes and summons tornadoes. The builds? Limitless. The grind? Painful. The satisfaction? Unreal. This mod is so big, so deep, that people spend years mastering it. It's basically Diablo 2.5. And honestly, some fans say it's better than the original. I'm not exaggerating when I say, this feels like a whole new game. The original acts, they're just a tutorial. Once you hit the endgame, you unlock Pandemonium, a multi-layered nightmare realm with zones like the Void, the Crucible, and Hell Rifts. Each packed with unique enemies, mechanics, and bosses that will test every part of your build. The gear system in Median XL is incredibly deep, featuring over 1,000 unique items, many with custom models, animations, and powerful effects. Weapons can trigger meteor showers on critical hits. Helmets can transform your mercenary into a demonic ally. Armor and accessories introduce mechanics that go far beyond simple stat increases. Rune words are designed to fundamentally change how your character plays. They don't just boost damage or defense, they unlock new abilities, alter skill behaviors, and enable complex build synergies that require careful planning. Balance is taken seriously across the board. There are no overpowered, unbeatable builds dominating the game. Every high-damage setup comes with vulnerabilities. Every powerful effect has a counter. Success doesn't come from raw power alone. It comes from preparation, adaptability, and smart decision-making. The community around Median XL is one of the most dedicated in the modding scene. Players spend countless hours analyzing mechanics, sharing build guides, and competing in organized events. Forums and YouTube channels are packed with deep dives, patch breakdowns, and endgame strategies. This isn't just a mod layered on top of Diablo II, it's a complete reimagining, a full-fledged ARPG experience built with passion, precision, and long-term vision. Now this one? This is the silent legend of Diablo II mods. You might not know its name, but if you've played D2 with 1000% more loot, custom difficulty levels, or saved characters in Hell difficulty, you've played PlugY. This mod doesn't change the art or story, it unlocks the game's hidden potential by adding new features. See, in vanilla Diablo 2, you can save and quit at any point, but when you reload the game, you will spawn in town. If the game crashes while you're farming Mephisto, too bad, you lose all that progress. PlugY fixes that. Now you can save and exit from anywhere. Deep in the pit, mid-bal run, doesn't matter. Close the game, come back tomorrow, and you'll spawn right where you left off. It also gives you unlimited stash tabs, so you'll never have to delete good loot again. And it lets you run multiple characters in Hell, perfect for mules, builds, or ults. It also gives you unlimited stash tabs, so you'll never have to delete good loot again. Enable the latter only rune words in any game mode, the ability to open cow level portal even when player has killed the Cow King in that difficulty. Multi-session client, so you can swap gear between characters in the same PC. And this is only the beginning, as the personalization is in your hands. It doesn't add explosions or anime powers. But behind the scenes, PlugY is the backbone of 90% of modded Diablo 2 play. Once you try it, you'll wonder how you ever lived without it. It's not balanced, it's not subtle, but is it fun? Oh my god, yes! If you ever wanted to feel like a god smashing through armies like they're paper, this is your mod. Now let's talk about a mod that's been making serious waves in the community, The Reckoning. This isn't just another reskin or overpowered build fest, it's a thoughtful, polished, and deeply balanced overhaul that respects Diablo 2's legacy, while bringing it into the modern era. The goal? To fix what's broken, enhance what's good, and make every class, every skill, and every run feel meaningful again. And honestly, they nailed it. One of the biggest issues in vanilla Diablo 2 is skill imbalance. We all know which ones dominate, like Firestorm, Blessed Hammer, or Mosaic. The Reckoning reworks every single skill in the game, giving underused ones new mechanics, visuals, and viability. So you can actually enjoy playing a Wind Druid or a dual-wield Amazon without feeling weak. They didn't just buff the bad, they reimagined them. The mod also adds new endgame content that feels like it should have been in the game all along. After defeating Baal, you're not done. You unlock the Reckoning Zones, a series of high difficulty areas filled with elite packs, world events, and powerful new bosses that drop Reckoning-only gear. It also includes quality of life improvements like better drop rates, smoother difficulty scaling, support for modern resolutions and widescreen, compatibility with PlugY and D2 SE. But what really sets The Reckoning apart is its focus on balance and longevity. No single build breaks the game. No one class dominates. Every character feels strong. If you play it right, it's not about becoming a god in 30 minutes. It's about mastering your build, planning your gear, and earning your power, the way Diablo 2 was meant to be. If you've ever said, "I love D2, but I wish it felt more fair and fresh," The Reckoning is exactly what you've been waiting for. Look, The fact that we can still be talking about Diablo 2 mods nowadays, over 25 years after the game launched, says everything. This isn't just a game, it's a legacy. And thanks to an incredible community of modders, that legacy is still growing. If you've ever loved Diablo 2, now is the perfect time to go back. Try one of these real, working mods. You'll find links in the description to trusted sources like the Frozen Keep, where every mod is verified and supported. Let me know in the comments. Which mod are you going to try first? Have you played Median XL or The Reckoning before? Do you think Blizzard could learn from what these modders have built? And if you enjoyed this video, please hit like, subscribe, and turn on the bell. We're keeping the spirit of Diablo 2 alive, one mod at a time. As always, thanks for watching. Now get back into hell, and may your next drop be a perfect bear rune. Have a good one.